Nice first. All right. Yeah, Dirt Nose, I know. It's using the leaked NGE code. That's why I haven't done anything with it yet. Why do I look like a fucking chicken nugget? Maybe you're starved. Maybe you just haven't had McDonald's in a long time and you're seeing chicken nuggets everywhere you look. I don't know, man. But I'd see a doctor if I were you. People starting to look like chicken nuggets to you? It's fucking weird. But thanks for playing, guys. I don't see these bases anywhere. They're supposed to be around the Veil. Hey Oxy Foxy, I am playing on SWG-EMU. It is the Star Wars Galaxies emulator. If you check out my channel, I've got literally over 150 videos. Ah, here are the bases. Holy cow. Alright. Yeah, I guess, depending on how quickly these guys respawn, this might be... Actually, this is definitely going to be faster. Yeah, we're massacring a bunch of rebel scums here. Our goal is to hit 9,500 Imperial faction, so we still have 6,500 to go. This might take a while. Where are these guys running to? Is there another player over there? No, where are they going? This is so much faster than doing Imperial missions. You can go SF all you want. I'm combatant, baby. You can't touch me. As far as, like, why am I going Empire over Rebel, I'm really only going Empire to get the ATST so that I can do Janta missions. Because that's where the money's at. Oh, there is somebody else here. At least now there is. Alright, board fan. Have fun. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, Kev. Just doing some Imperial faction grinding, trying to get an ATST. There's another dude here from EZ. Yeah, these guys actually pack a punch. Holy shit, am I gonna die? I don't think I have any spice. Oh, don't don't stop running, you tard. Hey, Andrew. I do have Strafe Shot 2 on here. I haven't really played this character. I don't even remember all the abilities that he's got. I'm still taking shots from somewhere. Who's hitting me? I think I'm bugged. Whoop, there we go. Just wondering when the game releases, will you grind out Jedi? I will. I do have a tune that's like ready to be my Jedi tune once Jedi is released. But ain't really no way in hell I'm gonna be streaming that. It's bad enough I gotta deal with chicken nuggets in here. Let alone have to deal with bounty hunters. And on top of that, I think I'm going to do all of my Jedi-related videos on the Nova server, just so nobody knows what my Jedi tune looks like. They won't wipe the servers until the project is completed, which means, yes, if you grind a Jedi on Basilisk, the server will be wiped, but I personally am really looking forward to a wipe. I think playing Galaxies on a server, like a fresh server, is one of the most fun times to play Galaxies. Holy shit, yeah, Strafe Shot 2 does do some work. Jesus. Holy shit, it's Dead Escallion. I don't know if I can have sex with you, dude. I might break you. Kind of big. Hey, Sim James. Yeah, I don't have any combat macros. This tune is Master Rifleman, Master Combat Medic. I'm still locked in combat with somebody. And there's my inventory is full now. Hey, Snow Noise. Black Sun hunting. I haven't been recently, but from what I hear from people that are doing it, they're having a hard time actually finding spawns. Alright, let's actually go inside this one. Man, some people are really starved for attention, huh? Yes, this is on Basilisk. And for those that don't already know, I'm streaming on both Twitch and YouTube at the same time, so if it seems like I'm talking to somebody and you have no idea who I'm talking to, I'm probably talking to somebody on the other stream. Alright, we're already at 5,200. Almost deleted the locked container there. Oh shit! Yeah, it is actually. I think if the people in my house knew that I was streaming on 2 sites at the same time and taking up that much of the bandwidth, they'd probably be really upset with me, but luckily, I don't think they know. Sorry, DJ Pauly, you missed out on the giveaway. That was on Sunday. Is it even worth grinding? Thanks, oh, wait. Friend. Nice, Seth. Hey, man, just want to say thanks for all the videos. Yeah, dude, no problem. I'm glad you find him helpful. Patrick, you do need the original game discs to play legally, but you do not need to donate any money. As long as you have a copy of the discs, you can play. Wow, sorry guys, it's actually really difficult to keep up with 2 different stream chats. Thomas Paris, is it even worth grinding Jedi before it releases? I think when you say if it releases, you mean like when the project is completed and they wipe the servers? I mean, you could say, is it worth doing anything in an online game ever? Because everything you do in just about any online game is going to get wiped at some point. I mean, Galaxies was shut down completely. Numerous MMORPGs are shut down completely. Even one day World of Warcraft is going to be shut down completely. So, is it worth it? That depends on whether or not you get fun out of it. If it's fun for you to grind Jedi, then yes, it's worth it. If you're just doing it to say that you have like a Jedi tune, and you're going to be really upset when the server wipes and you have to do it all over again, then no, it's probably not worth it for you. But what's worth it for one person might be or might not be worth it for another person, and vice versa. I'm gonna do it, and then when they wipe and Sun Crusher comes up, I'm gonna do it again. Bizarrius is a good point. You'll have an advantage if you get prepared for Jedi now. So you can get some practice in on Basilisk before Sun Crusher comes up. Dude, you guys are so fucking hungry for attention. Yeah, definitely, Patrick. Snow Noise, how long does it take to make 1,000,000 units of steel? It depends on the concentration of the resources, as well as what the base extraction rate is on your harvesters. If you're looking for a way to earn money as a non-combat profession, you can just hand sample resources with an artisan character. I mean, you can run delivery missions too, but it's not very efficient. It takes a lot of time and you don't get a lot out of it. No, dude, Thomas, you're not bothering me with questions. I feel bad if I miss one because I'm trying to read a lot of messages all at the same time. Stabby McShankerson. I am more of a rebel at heart, man. I always prefer to play light side, but unfortunately, since the game is very biased towards Imperials right now with the way missions work, I kind of need to get an ATST in order to be able to do some of the really high-paying missions. And because of that, I've got to go Imperial. I am playing on an alt, though. So, my main tune, Mobyus, will for always be neutral. This character, however, is going to take one for the team. Patrick, that's a good question. I think you may, if all the files are installed on your computer, it will technically still work. It's more of a question of legality at that point. By law, you have to own a copy of the CDs to be able to legally play on the emulator, and this is like such a debated topic amongst Galaxy's players, because the truth is, you can get the game to run even without having the CDs, but you're breaking the law by doing that, and you are getting, you're risking your account being banned by doing that. Now, are there people that do that? Absolutely. And is there any way for the developers to tell if they're doing that? Absolutely not, unless they admit to doing that. So do what you feel is the right thing to do, is really all I can say. Why is that guy following me around? Because he's very, very thirsty for attention. Are bounty hunter missions a good way to make money? They are. That's actually probably the second best way to make money after Janta missions. But now, in order to do Janta missions solo, you need to have a ATST and I think like a pair of Dark Troopers or something. I like how this dead corpse just shouted, "Surround them." Kind of missed the boat on that one, buddy. Avoid basements in Wayfar. I got stuck in one that had no button for the elevator down there. That actually sounds pretty worth looking into. When we're done grinding faction, we're gonna go check that out. Why don't I use this tune to farm elders? I've never really farmed elders before. The whole, like, camping the endgame bosses, like the Acklay and elders and Axvamin and all that stuff, I'm not really into all that jazz. I know, like, all the hardcore endgame players, like, that's what they do, and the people fight over it and shit, and I don't care. Like, I just play to have fun. I'm not min-maxing or anything. Like somebody said earlier, I need a combat macro. I mean, absolutely. A combat macro would definitely help me out. But I don't need it. Like, I'm still having fun without it. I don't PvP, so min-maxing isn't really something that I concern myself with. At what point is it worth doing faction missions? Well, you need to do faction missions if you plan on joining a faction, because there's no way for you to get faction points by yourself otherwise. Like, until you join a faction. Once you become either Rebel or Imperial, then you can run around and just kill, like, the AI. But you can't actually attack Rebel or Imperial NPCs as a neutral character. So you need to get up to 200 faction points by doing faction missions first. You can have somebody give you the faction points if you find someone nice enough to do that. But if you don't have any friends, then you're gonna have to do faction missions. I mean, I'm even getting credits from these guys, just not a lot. Let's see if we can't get any clothing attachments or armor attachments. No, anybody can do faction missions right away. You don't even have to do regular missions if you don't want to. You could just go straight to faction missions. There are some slight differences, though. Like, a faction mission will always be against humanoids, like people targets. It will never be against creatures. And the reason that's important to know is because humanoids do not respawn at their mission the way creatures do. You only ever have to fight the initial wave of spawns and then destroy the lair. Whereas when you do a creature mission, the layer the creatures spawn from are going to spawn 2 additional waves of, like, reinforcements. Which, can be a good thing. Like, if you're grinding for EXP, then you want there to be more creatures to kill, because then you're getting more EXP per mission. But if you're just grinding for faction points, or if you're just grinding for credits, then doing humanoid missions is better, because then you have less people to kill, which makes the mission go faster. Actually, Biz, PvP has been picking up lately. I think, like, for the past week or so, they've been having nightly PvP. I'm not sure where, though. But if you check the forums, you should be able to follow them. Does better gear or more faction points get you better faction missions? Having more skills does. It's just like the regular missions, where it looks at your, like, combat level and what skills you have with your currently equipped weapon, and gives you missions based on that. The ATST is 9,000. Well, I should say first, the cost of the ATST depends on what race you are, because the Imperials are racist. So if you're a human, the ATST costs 9,450 faction points. If you're another race, it's going to be more than that. I'm not sure exactly what it's going to cost. I think for, like, a Wookiee, it's like 14,000 or something ridiculous. I'm not sure. But, the trick is you have to be a certain rank in the Empire before you can actually have 9,500 faction points, because you hit a cap. So you have to spend faction points to get promoted. I think it's like 3 or 4 times before you actually can have enough faction points to purchase an ATST. So you need more than 9,500, because you're going to spend, I think, like 4,000 or 5,000 on promotions first. 17,000 for Trandoshans? That's ridiculous. So I've already gotten all my promotions. I just need to hit 9,450, so we're almost there. I need less than 2,000. Yeah, no, I don't know. He doesn't bother me. If this is the best way that he's gonna get his, like, 30 seconds of fame, then more power to him. Trust me, there was a time when I started making videos and started getting haters and trolls and shit that something like this would have bothered me. But I've gotten so used to it that it doesn't even affect me anymore. I'll just ban them, ignore them, whatever I gotta do, and then that's it. Nah, he's not AFK. He's still there. He might be saying shit, but I've got him on ignore, so I don't even know if he's talking. Quite honestly, I'm surprised they haven't gone as far as to make new YouTube accounts just to come back and troll more in the channel. But, it's alright. If he does that, I'll just keep banning him. Doesn't bother me. Is Master Doc, Master Swordsman a good template? Master Swordsman is an amazing profession, and Master Doc is too, though... I don't know, it depends on if you're fighting grouped or if you're fighting solo. If you're fighting solo, it's good, because that way you can get yourself out of just about any sticky situation. But if you're going to be fighting with people, you're probably better off stacking Swordsman with another combat profession, and letting, you know, somebody who's dedicated to healing do all the heals, like a combat medic. You could do like a swordsman combat medic, I think. I don't know if you have enough skill points for that, because combat medic requires range support in marksman. Yeah, so you actually need to have the range support branch in marksman in order to become a combat medic, so you're already going to have ranged skills. So pairing like combat medic with swordsman, you're kind of being inefficient with your skill points. That's why rifleman combat medic is such a good combo. But Doctor Swordsman, I think I've actually done Doctor Swordsman and I really liked it. Yeah, Swordsman, Fencer, Medic is also good for solo, they're saying on YouTube. On live, for a little bit, I was a Master Swordsman, Master Terraskasi, and that was awesome. You get a ton of defense that way, and you still get the heavy hitting with Swordsman. Guys, less than 1,000 points. I've never done droid engineer. As a matter of fact, there are a lot of professions that I've never done. Crafting professions specifically, like the only crafting professions I've ever done are tailor, armorsmith. Shit, I gotta look. I don't even remember. I've never done architect, I've never done bioengineer, I've never done chef. I've never done droid engineer. I've never done shipwright. And I've never done weaponsmith. So yeah, tailor and armorsmith are the only ones I've ever done. Hey Maxler, I remember that you left SWOTOR. Why? Did it bore you? SWOTOR didn't bore me. I played SWOTOR from closed beta for like 16 or 17 months. So like over a year. It was like a year and a half before I canceled my subscription. And I've actually gone back and tried to play it a couple times since it's gone free to play. But like the restrictions they put on free to play is absolutely insane. Like you can't equip purple level gear. You I forget what the rest of them are. Like, they limited how many times you could PvP. They limit how many credits you can have. I forget the rest. But I just remember them being really stupid. And the game has gone total easy mode now. Like, I heard that you can run any of the instances now with, like, some sort of AI droid. That, oh, you can set your companions to fulfill any role that you want. So, back when the game first came out, like, if you got... You would get, like, if you were a Jedi Knight, the first companion you would get would be that T7 droid. And the T7 droid was your tank companion. One of them. And then you got, like, that dude Doc, who is, like, your medic companion. And now you can take any companion you want and set them to fill, like, any group role that you want. It doesn't make any sense. Like, I don't know. They've just taken... They kind of, like, NGE'd the Old Republic. They changed the game to try to appeal to more people, and in turn completely ruined what it once was. Let me put it this way. Every time I try to go back to play the Old Republic a little bit, I get physically ill. Like, I play it for a couple minutes, I see something that absolutely sickens me, and I have to stop playing. Oh, we're so close. I didn't have a problem with the Old Republic being linear, if that's what you mean, because, like, Galaxies is a sandbox game where you create your own fun. I enjoy that. Like, I played a lot of Minecraft. I love, like, sandbox games or exploration games. I love survival games, like DayZ and Rust and 7 Days to Die and all those kind of games. But at the same time, I don't mind theme park games. Like, I played WoW for a couple months, and that was really fun. I played the Old Republic for a year and a half before they changed it, and it was really fun, and it was theme park as hell. So that's not really it. It's just... I don't know. It's kind of lost its charm. I think maybe the latest expansion from the Old Republic with, like... I don't even know what it's called. Knights of the Fallen Empire, I think. That would probably be fun to try, but it's not enough to make me want to go back. Sorry, YouTube, I have not been following your chat. Have I ever played EverQuest 1? No. Galaxies was my first MMO. That's another thing, Toolie Man. SWTOR's crafting system is utterly pointless. There's absolutely no reason to ever craft anything in the Old Republic. I can't say that. I'll say 99% of the time, you don't need to craft anything in the Old Republic. I'm sure there's, like, one thing that comes up that you might have to craft, like, a mod for your lightsaber or something. But compared to a game like Galaxies, where it's the complete opposite, 99% of the shit that you want is player-made, I think that's awesome. And the worst part about it is when the Old Republic came out, there was a point to crafting. Like, I actually remember I was an artificer, and I was able to make color crystals for all of my friends. I was making the lightsaber hilts, I was making the enhancements that went in, like, their lightsabers and their gear. I was able to make shield generators for tanks. Like, it was actually really cool. And then we got to endgame, and it all became pointless. And then they dude, don't even get me started on the cartel market. Cartel market was such a fucking waste of time and money. Implants did used to be a huge deal, but that was Biochem that made the implants. Alright guys, we've got enough. Yeah, the conversations were pretty awesome. Though, it felt really, really bad when you were in a group of 4 and 3 people roll light side and 1 person rolls dark side and the dark side fucker wins. Oh my god. The rage. Hey Ellie, thank you for enjoying the content. Was any endgame content in SWTOR worth it? Again, worth it is, you know, it's a personal term, right? I had some fun doing some of the endgame content in the Old Republic, but that's just me. I was a guild leader, just like I am here, so I was like coordinating groups of people and stuff. Hey Onab. See, I was never really a fan of Ilum. The concept of Ilum and SWTOR was good, but the execution was terrible. It was like some sort of conquest, like control the territory game, but you got more points for capturing the territories than you did for killing other players. So, at least on the server that I played on, people didn't even kill each other in Ilum. It was just the Republic would capture a zone, they would run away from it so that the Empire could capture it, and then the Empire would run away from it so the Republic could come in and capture it, and then the Republic would run away and the Empire would come in and capture it. So it was literally just back and forth exchanging hands between the two factions of 1 point so that each team could just get points back and forth. It was stupid. Have a good night, Arch. I don't know how to say your name still after all these years. Ellie, I'm absolutely going to do JTL. As a matter of fact, people are trying to get me to play over on Stella Bellum because they've got the leaked NGE code including JTL. And I am absolutely going to do Rebel because I love me an X-Wing. Alright, Onab. I'll talk to you later on. I'm probably going to go grab dinner in a bit myself, but I'll be back afterwards. Okay. ATST 9450. Oops. Wahaha! That's so badass. So, alright. Now we have to test it. Oh wait, hold on. Does it not work? Hmm. You can't tell pet in ATST? I also want to see how much it costs for a Dark Trooper. Wow, Dark Troopers are 2,100. Alright, so that means I need another 4,200. Why don't I play on SWG Legends? Legends is also a NGE server, isn't it? How are our buffs doing? Oh yeah, we still have 54 minutes. That took less than an hour. You know what? I'm gonna sell these weapons. So, I get this question a lot. Do I think they'll add the other worlds? Like, I'm assuming you mean like Kashyyyk and Mustafar. It's really hard to say because those worlds were designed specifically to work with the NGE. So, I mean, when you think about the way the quest, like, because pre-CU Galaxies does not have a questing system the way that, the way NGE did. So, like, each location on Kashyyyk and each location on Mustafar was set up to be like a questing zone. It'd absolutely be possible for them to just throw the planets in the game and throw a bunch of mobs on them, and then you can just drive around them like you can any other planet and just kill things. That's absolutely a possibility, but I don't think we'll see them in the same like form that we did in the NGE with like quests and stuff like that. I think it'll just be, here's Mustafar. You feel free to drive around Mustafar and kill things. Maybe we'll be able to build houses on them. Snow Noise, yes. There are a lot of custom servers that have like NGE vehicles and NGE houses, but pre-CU combat, or pre-CU like everything else. But they all have like their own weird rule sets. Like a lot of them have accelerated XP gain. Let me make sure I don't accidentally sell anything that I want to keep. No, I don't think those show up. No. Okay, good. Both of those plants were working with the CU also. I don't think so. Were they? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure both Kashyyyk and Mustafar were post-NGE. Because the CU didn't have a questing system the way the NGE did. Really? Now somebody on Twitch is saying the same thing. Hold on, we're gonna Google this. This is worth Googling. Let's catch that shuttle first, shall we? No, okay. The combat upgrade went live on April 27th, 2005. Rage of the Wookiees, which was Kashyyyk, released on May 5th, 2005. So Rage of the Wookiees came out... Oh, wait, yeah, during the CU. Wait a minute, when did Trials of Obi-Wan come out? When did the NGE come out? That's what I need to know, not CU. Holy shit, yeah, you're right. The NGE was a week after Mustafar. What the fuck were those... What was on those planets prior to the CU then? That just blew my mind. Guys, I had no idea. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. What the hell was on Kashyyyk and Mustafar before the NGE? That's ridiculous. So then the questing must have been added during the CU. All right, let's see. Hey, we got Janta missions! That's totally weird. I don't understand how that would work. I don't know, man. That arrow is such a blur for me. I think I was like a senior in high school back then. When did Trials come out? I just closed the window. God, no, I wasn't even... I was only... I don't remember what I was. I think I was a junior in high school. Let's see how Strafe Shot does against these guys. And actually, what are their resistances? 20 to acid. That's ridiculous. Let's see if we get the full payout, which we should. $25,000. Hello, solo missions. How I have missed you. So that right there disproves the fact that you need an ATST and Dark Troopers. All you need is an ATST. Yeah, that's absolutely crazy, guys. I honestly don't even remember being on Kashyyyk pre-NGE. Alright, Eli, have a good night. No, ATSTs are not tradable, but faction points are. Yes, Stabby, I believe you can get Janta missions with a Rancor, but it takes a lot longer to grind Creature Handler than it does Imperial Faction. Whew. So good. You could buy a Rancor from a Creature Handler, but you would still need to be a Creature Handler in order to use it. If you're not a Creature Handler, you cannot use creatures that are above level 10. Does the ATSD have a level? 125. I don't know what difficulty level a Rancor is. We're starting to yawn, guys. This is not good. I don't even know what time it is. Oh my god, it's only 6:30. It feels like it is 10 o'clock. Rancor's level 50. Well, that's right. You can have 2 Rancors out at a time as a creature handler, right? Or 3 or something. I've never done creature handler, so the details on those on that I'm a little fuzzy. And I love how the ATST just chilled back here. I told him to stay. Whoa, lag. I told him to stay at the mission terminal. And he's being such a good boy. We need to name him. I know you can't actually name him, but I feel like we need to name him anyway. Hey Zelvic, yeah, I should be, fingers crossed, doing more live streams. I also don't always stream on YouTube, which I think I should be more often. I stream on Twitch more often than I stream on YouTube. Like right now, I'm streaming on both at the same time. I kind of prefer to stream on Twitch, but I don't really know why. I just think because I've been streaming on Twitch longer that I'm kind of like biased towards it. Yeah, Thule, I agree. I think you should be limited to 2 tunes. Why did my mission not update? Uh-oh. Did Basilisk just crash? What Twitch chat, though? I had, like, 10 times more trolls in my YouTube chat today than I did my Twitch chat. I think the server might have gone down, guys. Yeah, my other tune's locked up too. We broke it. Well, shit. God damn it. It figures, right? I'm streaming for like 35, 40 people and the server dies. Makes a lot of sense. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, time for dinner. Actually, I think that's not a bad idea. Wait, never mind. What? Did it come up? shoot. I just closed it. Shall we go make a post on the forums? How much you want to bet there already is one? I think we're dead, guys. There is no post on the forums yet. There. I made a thread. She's dead, Jim. What's this music? Do I have a music playlist? I don't. What I do is I am subscribed to... Hold on, I'll link it for you. Pandora Journey is a YouTube channel. This is actually what I'm listening to right now. I literally just go onto this channel and pick one of their 2-hour playlists and let it play. I'll link it in Twitch chat also, just in case you guys are curious. You just logged into Basilisk? Really? It might just be a deadlock. No, but if it was a deadlock, it wouldn't have locked up my character, like, that was still... No, stop it. She is dead. We're gonna like, we'll go do like a Hearthstone game, and hopefully it comes back up. Because I know how much you guys love to watch Hearthstone.
off the streets. You'll be safe and warm.
Hey, Aphex and Jamaken? I don't think so. It's just sometimes it can take a bit to connect, so I let it sit there just to see how it does. No! Are you fucking kidding me? Hearthstone just crashed too. What's going on, guys? This is weird. I can't play any games without crashing them. Yeah, next Mobyus will go offline. Dude, if I go offline, someone call the police. No, no, don't do that. I shouldn't joke about that. Don't call the police. Alright, Stabby, have a good one.
Job's done.
Dirt Nose, you're following me on Twitch, right? Because if so, I owe you 500 credits.
You will regret this.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna give you the 500 anyway. When you follow me on Twitch, you're supposed to get 500 credits, but if I'm not streaming, then you don't get the bonus. Go ahead and try again.
Once upon a time.
Oh, that's such a tough choice. I would love a second Ysera, but a second Draconid's probably better. It really depends on whether or not he's playing a Jade deck. You know what, I'm gonna go... Do I be greedy?
What is illusions?
I also don't have a 4-drop for next turn, so this isn't a bad choice either. Wow, these are all really good choices. I'm gonna be super greedy. I might lose the game just because of that choice. Alright, Bizarrius, have a good night. Yeah, the bot is relatively new. Fuck, I have no good play. I'm gonna play this just so if he chooses to trade...
You wish to live forever.
I shouldn't have done that. Let me see. Correction Cannon. Let me give you 500. I don't know if that will work, Correction. Try it. See if it gave you the bonus. It should give you 500.
I wield the power.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
It is a Jade deck. Alright, so I'm actually glad I went with the Ysera. No, alright, it didn't give it to you. I'll give it to you. Give me 1 sec. Correction Cannon. Alright, try now. Just try doing the credits command.
Death to the pretender.
Surrender your
Oh, that's weird. It gave you the credits, but it reset your hours? It did that to Dirt Nose, too. Alright, hold on. I'll give you an extra hour. Yeah, I don't actually have, like, there's not a whole lot you can do with these credits yet. But it's still a cool system. We're thinking of, like, if I, you know, streamed more often, we would do this for, like, giveaways and stuff. Meanwhile, everyone over on YouTube is like, what the hell are these guys talking about? There, I boosted your guys' hours. I put, correction, yeah, I put you up to 2, and Dirt Nose, I put you up to 3. Oh, I see what you mean. You had more than 3, like, from watching from before I got the bot, yeah. Probably. I don't think I can wait to play Kazakis.
At last, a worthy disciple.
The new expansion for Hearthstone is actually pretty fun. They, this is one of the new legendaries. You get to build, like, a custom potion. Wow. It's going for value. Oh, man. I can't let this stay up, so I have to use Shadow Word Death. Shoot, no, I could have silenced it. That was a misplay. No, this is fine. This is fine, because now if he summons a bunch of golems, I can use this and transform them all into sheep. That's not so bad.
I dream of a woman friend.
Hey, this guy. Alright, I think it might be time. No, how much damage do you have? 10, 19. Let's see if you got another swipe. That's 23, 24 with the hero power. I think I can wait one more turn.
Are you mocking me?
I must remain hidden to be free.
I really want him to play Arya, I think is her name. The legendary that spawns a Jade Golem. Aya. Aya? I don't know how to pronounce her name.
Blessed be
This game is free to play, but it is kind of pay to win. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't, because you can definitely earn cards by just playing the game, but you're going to be at such a disadvantage without buying cards that it's going to be difficult for you to win games and thus win cards. But if you practice enough and like learn the game enough, you can actually do really well without spending any money on it. I personally have spent way more money on this game than I care to admit. Ooh, that's probably a really good mind control target. He basically has to trade half his board into that if I take that.
What is a loon's will?
What are my alternatives? I could play the Emerald Drake, heal myself, but that's just like delaying my death by a turn. I'm gonna take it. Will I ever do a tutorial on getting started in SWG-EMU? That's basically my entire channel. I have over 150 SWG-EMU videos, including how to get started.
I have no time for games.
Mike Can, what's the highest rank you've ever been to? In Hearthstone, the highest rank I've ever been is, I think, 6? Either 4, 5, or 6. I've never been Legend, but I know I got real up there once. I just don't play enough. If this was the only game that I played, I could probably get to Legend. But since I play a bunch of different games, wow, that was really unlucky for him. I mean, sure, if you want to take 8 damage, that's fine with me. That's kind of terrifying. That's really terrifying. Oh my god, we need to rush this guy down. Holy shit. I don't know if I can win this. I have to play this or I'm dead next turn. It's so bad. I lose.
Golems are a girl's best friend.
Fuck, I knew he had that. That's why I was waiting for him to play. Son of a biscuit. So now I have to get really fucking lucky. I need to play Void Crusher, and I have a 1 in 6 chance of it hitting the 11/11.
You are not the boss of me.
Come on, baby. I'm still gonna lose, but that's fucking awesome.
brilliant.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
I'm still gonna lose, so it doesn't matter. Do you not like the Old Republic? We had a pretty in-depth conversation about the Old Republic already on this stream, which I know you probably weren't here for, so I'm sorry for not going into every little bit of detail that we did already. But to spare the rest of the people here, I'll suffice to say that I did like the Old Republic when it first came out. I don't really like what it is anymore. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. $17, $18, $19. He needs to find 2 damage. Hey, Bokaj.
I got the best deals anywhere.
That's the end of it. He's just gonna change Jade Golems now. There's 1. Draw a card. There's 2. Draw a card. There's 3. No? Okay, well, it doesn't really matter. I wonder if I hadn't taken this Ysera, if I'd taken that 4-drop, if that would have been the right play. Probably would have been. I knew as soon as I picked it that it was a greedy as hell play. You've been playing Jedi Academy for 7 years. Do I still play it on servers? No. I did a Jedi Academy series of like the campaign, and that's really all I've done. Can you share how you plan to do a Taylor video as you discussed way back when? What? You talking about the Echo clothing video?
Give me strength.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Why do you call?
Oh, 4-second Taylor video? I don't remember everything that I said. It was like, you get materials, you craft shit, you keep doing that, you're a tailor. Something like that. Because, yeah, that's pretty much how you be a tailor.
Welcome to the exhibit.
Do I main any other Star Wars video games? I wouldn't say I main any. Galaxies is probably the one Star Wars game that I play the most right now. It's a good question. I don't really have a main game. I just play a bunch of random shit. Like right now, I could boot up The Division. I've been wanting to play The Division a little bit. I play Arma 3. What should I play here? He's definitely gonna do this attack. If I heal this, well, he might kill that if I don't heal this. But then I could kill the imp with that. I should probably coin out Shifting Shade here. But then that doesn't leave me any really good plays on turn 4.
I wonder.
I'm still gonna do it. See, I hesitate to do a video on Stella Bellum because I really don't like splitting the SWG community. And I feel like if I do a video on Stella Bellum, then players that watch me that play on Basilisk are going to want to go play on Stella Bellum. This is absolutely useless to me. Actually, that might not be useless to me. If I make a Kazakus potion that gives me demons, that actually synergizes. That's crazy.
What is in
Are you mocking me? Don't touch that.
Jamaican, I 100% agree with you. Survival should not have been a DLC. If the survival... Like, I feel like the entire game of The Division should work the way survival works. But, that being said, survival is really fun. Of course I meet up with my fans on Basilisk. I have a guild. If you join my guild, we will bump into each other all the time.
I wield the power.
Alright, if I were him, I would do Tiny Knight of Evil and this imp into that. So we'll do trade, face, play a 4-drop. Demon Fire. That's okay, I guess. Yeah, alright. And once again, we're in a situation where we have no good plays. I might just have to play a Tempo Reno. We've got plenty of other healing. I'm gonna do it.
Gonna be rich.
Who dares summon me?
Holy shit. Well, I mean, I have Shadow Word Death to deal with that, so that's not really that scary. But then, what else do I play with it? I guess I just play this dude.
Total power!
Do I have a video on my guild? I have a couple of them, but none of them are recent. They're all from quite a bit ago.
Total corruption!
Oh shit, that's not good. I have no AoE in this deck. Oh! I do have AoE in this deck, I lied. I kind of forgot about that one.
At any price!
Yeah.
At any price!
The best thing to do as far as getting a hold of me in the game is probably... You have a couple different things you can do. You can either just add me in-game, which my name is just Mobyus, the way it's spelled on my YouTube channel without the number 1. Or, we do have a website too, which I'll type in here. Alright, so I wonder now, if I entomb his Doomguard, is he really, like, screwed the rest of the game? Yeah, I kind of feel like doing that. I don't know what else he would have. He could possibly have in his deck to burst me down. He's got to have a Leroy, right?
You are not the boss of me.
Oh, look at that. I can't really play that, though. I need to stabilize here.
You wish to live forever.
It's actually kind of funny. If he leaves my dude up, I can kill him. Nah, he's not going to. That's pretty good.
Surrender your will to
Like, is there ever a world where I play Doomguard here and push face? No, because he could clear my board. He'll have 1 health left. He'll have 3 health left, but then he can tap.
Total corruption.
God damn. That was a misplay.
A mistake.
That was a mistake.
Once upon a time.
Secret agent coming.
Damn. Go on with that anyway. He's 5 damage off lethal. If he just drew Leroy, then I'm dead. Come on. Yes, he doesn't have it. This is so close. Like, I don't have lethal yet, but I'm so, like, on the edge of it.
Secret agent coming.
I'm just gonna go with another defender here.
My shield for Argon.
Hey, Roy Cop. You just got a new phone? What happened to your old phone? Oh, it died? Sorry, I can't read fast enough.
The light protects me.
My shield for Argon.
That's it. That's game.
Well played.
Move outside.
Oh, shoot. No, it's not. I didn't see this. Oh, wait. Yeah, it is.
Dares summon me. Paltry to the breach.
Well played.
Yeah, I was checking to see if the server is back up yet, which it's not.
Randa versus Jaina.
You asked for it. You give me strength.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
You will regret this.
Mind if I roll need?
I don't want to play any of these yet. No. That's not true. I'll take his card.
Hey, give me that!
Alright, Jamaican, have a good one. I hope he burns a fireball on this thing. That's not a fireball. Oh, if that's all he's got, then I'm fine with that.
Secret agent coming through.
Ooh! I think I do want your Antonitis. Do I really, though? Yeah, I kind of do. I'm so greedy when it comes to that shit. I should have gone with the 3-drop. If I lose, it's going to be because of that pick again. Yes, I am more awake. Wake up. You missed it earlier, man. I was streaming for like 40 people. I'm streaming on both Twitch and YouTube right now. Guy just wasn't getting the right draws.
Randa versus Garrosh.
Victory on deck!
Anyone give me strength?
Bisquick. That's pretty good. That's not so good. Please don't be a pirate. Please don't be a pirate. Please don't be a pirate.
I'm in charge.
Mother? Oh, I guess that's okay. At least he drew that.
Once upon a time.
Once again, we don't have a 4-drop. We already have 2 5-drops, so I think the Twilight Drake is the right choice here. That way we at least have something to play on turn 4.
Blood
Whoa.
and plunder.
Whoa. Okay then.
Welcome to the exhibit.
That's kind of funny that this showed up twice. Alright, I'll take it. Damn, this guy has an insane opening hand. Five, 11, 12. I need to heal up, dude. Like, this is ridiculous.
X marks the spot.
Yeah, good thing I healed, otherwise I'd have been dead. I'm still dead.
Well played.
Yeah, I'm dead by 2 points. Unless he fucks up. Hey Captain Bard. It was a Galaxy stream until the Galaxy server crashed. So we're just playing Hearthstone until it comes back. I might play something else too. We'll see.
Uther versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
I will fight with honor.
Wow, that's actually a really sick opening. I wonder if I should keep Tyrion just so I can get him buffed up. I wonder if... No, with these buffs, I need to get as many minions in my hand as I can get. That's embarrassingly bad.
My greetings.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Well met.
Huh. Alright. That's good.
Accidents, they happen, you know?
Where shall I strike?
Unbelievable.
For justice.
So we're actually going to be able to play all these out. We'll play 2, 3, 4.
Another night on the prowl.
We'll hold on to this. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, kill. Damn. He's down to 2 cards, which means Divine Favor is basically useless. This is useless.
Who goes there?
I'm in charge.
The light
Fuck it.
protects me.
The only thing that really scares me here is a swipe. Well, you can't swipe now. Oh, yes!
For justice.
I fight.
That was a really good draw. That might have been a game-winning draw, actually.
Another night on the prowl.
4, 5, 7, 11, 13. I can get him down to 1 health. I might as well.
I fight.
For justice.
Come on.
I can see.
Not bad. What time is it? 7:20. Alright, I'm going to do one more, and then I'm going to go grab some dinner. I'll leave the stream up while I'm gone. I'll put up my AFK screen, and then when I come back, we'll see if Galaxies is back up. If not, maybe we'll do some Division.
Uther versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
I will fight with honor.
is not a good hand. Whoa, okay.
Giddy up! Reporting for duty.
I'll let him make that trade. Save me 2 health. Or he just doesn't care.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
None may steal our secrets.
Well, shnikes. Do we kill that or do we just let it go? I think we have to kill it because if we don't, we lose board control. And that gives him the initiative. So the question then becomes, what's the most effective way of killing it? We've got 3 damage on the board, so we need to find 4 more. I have Rallying Blade with South Sea Deckhand. That would do it. So I could play this weapon and buff this dude. Or that costs 4. That only leaves with a 1. If I play this, that buffs this guy up to 3. 3. I could do that. 2 with the weapon is 3, 6, 2.
Move quickly.
Shit, I don't like any of these plays.
For justice.
Not in my house.
Nothing scares me. Except nuts.
I don't like that play, but it was the best one I had.
I'm not red.
Hey, the name is already used. Yeah, this was a Galaxy stream until the server went down. Four. Okay, for 3.
Accidents, they happen, you know?
Ah, shit, I did that backwards.
Is that it? Avenge me!
Damn.
Not in my house.
That's alright. We got Tyrion up to an 8-8. It's pretty good. Yeah, definitely, dude. I'm gonna try to stream more often. So I stream on both Twitch and YouTube, so whichever you prefer, you can check it out. I'm probably gonna be streaming the rest of the night, depending on when the server comes back online. I'll probably be streaming something else until then, but nothing you can really do about that.
Reporting for duty.
None may steal our secrets.
Who knows what
What the hell could this be? Whoa. Kazakus Warlock. That means he's got Reno too. There's no reason for him not to be running Reno in that deck. So we gotta keep that in mind. It's gonna make this a long game.
For justice.
Not in my house.
Reporting for duty.
I don't want to play all of my stuff just yet. In case he has like some sort of AoE, I don't want to overextend the board. He probably oh shit. Damn. Wrecked. That sucks.
Shields up.
Yeah, it's not so bad.
For justice. Put your faith in the light. The battle.
What's really cool is we actually have lethal next turn if he doesn't heal or if he doesn't taunt. Oh, that hurts. That hurts just a little bit.
accidents? They happen, you know?
For justice. Reporting for duty.
11, 12. What's cool though is we're actually sitting on 12 points of damage in hand. So if he life taps, even if he clears the board, yeah, alright, we win. As long as he doesn't... He's gonna play Reno though. No? Wait, 12? Shit, are we... we're 3 off? 3, 4... No, wait. Okay, we got 5... 6, 7, 8, 9 because of the +1. 14. Fuck, we are 1 off. Do I have enough mana for this? 1, 6, 7.
Who's up for an adventure?
There are 3 different hero powers I can get here. That's one of them. I think this is lethal. I'm pretty sure this is lethal.
The cavalry.
Alright. And on that note, I'm gonna go grab something to eat. Alright, I will be back later, guys. So it's the server's still down, huh? Oh, it's loading. Server's loading right now, so it'll probably be a couple minutes. I love how almost every thread on the forums turns into some sort of argument over who crashed the server the other day. Alright, what can we do for a little bit while the game loads? Let's watch Takora play Hearthstone. See how she's doing.
Come in off the streets. You'll be safe and warm.
Nah, actually, I don't think she would appreciate that. We'll just play one of our own.
Uther versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. I will fight with honor.
They happen, you know? I ain't talking. Accidents. They happen, you know?
That sucks.
Who's up for an adventure?
The light protects me.
The end is coming!
Well, we've lost this game. Yeah, if server's locked, that means it should be up pretty soon.
Buying or selling.
Who goes there?
For justice. I'm in charge.
My mouth very, very close.
Nothing scares me. Except
I just have to push face. There's no other way I can win. Wow.
Why do you fall?
nothing scares me.
None may steal our secrets.
So many possibilities.
Ooh, he lost Twisting Nether.
Almost out of time.
Not in my house.
Shit, I can't afford to play that.
The light protects me.
You better sleep with
The
the fish.
makers.
Who knows what secrets will uncover? My shield for Argus!
None may steal our secrets.
I fight.
You see?
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here. Giddy up!
If he has Reno, I'm just gonna concede. That's just as bad. God damn.
The victory is yours.
Uther versus Alfurion.
I must protect the one. I will fight with honor.
Is the server up yet? Nope. Still locked.
Accidents. They happen, you know? What? Really?
You better sleep with the pig. Reporting for duty.
A couple different ways I could handle this.
Let me think.
I'm tempted to do this one because this is on curve. Yeah.
None may steal our secrets.
For justice.
Nothing scares
Not in my
except
Just gotta swipe. Yep. I mean, that's not too bad. At least... Oh, that's pretty bad. Why would he play that into my weapon, though? He knows I have it. That's kind of weird.
I'm not ready.
I don't know if I want to do this, but I have to because I want to play Tyrion next turn. So we might as well.
You better sleep with the fishes.
Giddy up! Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Oh,
Giddy up!
the battle!
Well, we're basically all in. Do 3 and 3, 2. Play Tyrion. He only has 2 cards. I think this is the best play.
Put your faith in the light. Giddy up! Giddy up!
The battle!
Job done.
He's gonna take 8 to pop the shield? No. What?
Holy light! Spectacular!
The fuck just happened?
For justice. Reporting for duty.
Are you kidding me?
The victory is yours.
Well played.
All right.
Tyrande versus Jaina.
You asked for it. The moon give me strength. Blessings to you.
exhibit.
Easy pick.
Once upon a time.
Ooh. Yeah, we'll go with this one. Once again, we're missing a 4-drop. Fine, we'll go with this one. It's the first pick I've made tonight that's not greedy. I really wanted that Draconid Operative. Why isn't he playing anything? This is concerning me. I'm really surprised he did that. Well, there goes both of his fireballs. I think he's going to be a little upset when he sees what I'm going to play next.
I have no time for games.
We hunger for vengeance.
I have no time for games.
I'm back!
More souls.
He might Flame Strike here, but that's gonna leave Sylvanas alive. Alright, no Flame Strike. I would have loved to have been able to kill off my Sylvanas and steal that from him. I guess I'll just entomb it. Do I want to entomb it? Yeah.
Let none survive.
More souls.
You require my assistance?
Is she a mirror image? Arcane Intellect. Okay. Do I even care about that though? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm 1 point off lethal. I mean, I might as well steal it, right?
I dream on the world, friend.
He needs like a flame strike here or he's dead. Polymorph? Or the other frostbolt.
I wonder.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Forgotten torch.
Let's make magic.
Well,
Game.
I shall bring you rest.
Don't touch that.
Alright. Is it up yet? It's still locked. I think I might actually shut the stream down, guys. I have to get up really early tomorrow for work. It's a shame the server went down and never came back up, but thanks for hanging out. I will see you all later.